Yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Necessity is the mother of invention. Yeah, plunger and a horn, you know. When you're on lockdown, you come up with all these ideas. Although this is not something that I came up with. I mean, trumpeters, horn players have been known to use sound shapers in the form of plungers for a long time. And but it was needs must in my case because I haven't got, so yeah, pretty cool, you know. The horn theory, horn practice is coming along nicely. And in these times of lockdown, I'm getting to enjoy my horn, you know. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Lockdown is a strange, or it does strange things to your mind, you know. Not even the fact that you're locked down, but because somebody told you you're locked down. I spend most of my time locked down. We spend most of our time here locked down, you know, working for self, homeschooling. A lot of the time we're locked down, self-isolation, social distancing or whatever. So there's not much change in that sense. But the whole idea that you can't go, somebody sent you to your room, you can't come out. Now you want to come out because they told you you can't come out. So, you know, it's overcoming that little thing. It's all great that, you know, we have a garden space just behind you, and it's a lifesaver. I was just saying to my next door neighbor through the fence as he sat in his garden. It's a lifesaver having that space, and it just shows, I guess, how a lot of us have been forced to live in the 21st century. Without that space, it's not acceptable. That's got to change. That's one of the things I think this coronavirus situation has brought to the mind, brought to the forefront, you know, from the back burner to the forefront. That it's unacceptable. We all need that space. We need to be able to have a space where we can work out, you know, and get out and just be. It's all good. Anyway, welcome. I haven't done an upload for a while. Life and Times of a Multiple Media Manager, focusing on the audio with my horn. That's what I've been focusing on, the audio aspect of media. And I'm telling you, it's been a lifesaver. It has been a lifesaver, and it's all good. One of my loves, street photography. I showed this last time. This is my latest, let's get it to focus, street photography zine that just came out as the corona thing hit big time here, which has kind of locked me down in the sense that I can't get to share these and sell these because I really want to be on the streets, you know, showing people, you know, locals, my account of my environment. Because as a street photographer, I'm a street photographer. I call myself an opportunist street photographer. There's various methods of going about street photography. Some do what they call fishing, which is where you stand in one place and you wait for somebody to walk into your scene, a nice environment, and you clap them. You just wait there all day. I can't do that. If I do that, because of these, because of this, I know it's a touchy subject, police come, security come. If I stand on the street in one position for too long, problems, I get noticed. So I can't do that, yeah? There's another strategy where it's called hunting. You walk around with your camera and you wait for that situation. And anything that materializes in front of you, I mean, I could do that, but who wants to be just wandering around the streets? I've got things to do, I'm a busy man, yeah? So what I tend to do is opportunist hunting. So if I'm going on a mission, if I'm going somewhere, if I'm going to the shops and I've got my camera, that's my opportunity. If opportunity arises, I'll clap it. And this is the result of opportunist, getting it to focus, street photography. This is waiting to crosshair, waiting to X hair. This is a 32-page color zine. And it's all revolves, as I said, around the area I live, Brixton, you know. And I had fun putting this together. This is another aspect of multiple media, design and layout, magazines. This is something that I did professionally for at least 10 years, you know, as a production editor, working for various publications. And it's a skill that I really love and miss. So having an opportunity to use my street images, yeah, it's following my face, to put together something physical, some of my favorite images, so I can put something together physical in, you know, tangible, that if the internet goes down, if my hard drives go down, I've got something physical to show. This is something I'm really proud of. Yeah. As I said, trying to show it on here without it focusing on me. It's kind of difficult. 50 copies. I've produced 50 copies of this, and you too could be one of the lucky ones, the blessed ones, to get a copy of Waiting to Crosshair. As you can see, there's color and there is mono. Opportunist photography, there's window opportunity, there is signage, an example of signage, environmental. So it's just different aspects, candid portrait, different aspects of street photography. This is the silhouette kind of fan ho style. No one particular style, just aspects of my Brixton from my viewpoint, because everyone's got a viewpoint, and it's, to me, it's about street photography, or any photography is about finding your own fingerprint, finding your own view, finding your own eye prescription. So, are you going to be one of the lucky 50 to be able to cop a copy of this? Because once this is done, once it's sold out, that's it. There's going to be no more limited edition. So you can contact me below. My email, my information is on the tag at the end. Yeah. You can hook me up in the comments and we can sort it out. Get this thing going, you know. It's kind of been slow because of the situation with the virus. I know no one's really working, no one's really got any money, so I might have to put this on the back burner. But in the meantime, what have I been doing? I've been doing my opportunist street photography whenever I've been going out. I might do a little slideshow at the end of this. I have been putting together zines. I've been doing some personal ones. Yeah, I've done 3 personal zines in the space of 2-3 weeks. It's been really great. So the personal ones are like 16 pages, and they're personally for my archive, because I've got all these images, I've got all these events, I've got all this product, as it were, but it's not real because it's on a hard drive somewhere. And I know a lot of you who do photography, a lot of you who do, who shoot, you know, in the 21st century, people who use their phones, they've got all their images on their phones, and they lose their phone and all their images are gone. You know, people have their images stored on hard drive. Their hard drive goes down, all their images is gone, all the work is gone. So what I'm slowly doing is going through some of the projects that I've done over the years that I feel, you know, touch me in a certain way, in a special way, and I'm putting them into zines. Yeah, House of Aisha, Waiting to Crosshair zine. And it's personal for me, just for me. So I'm printing maybe 5 copies just to put in the archives, because, you know, I'm not going to be doing this forever. You know, the street photography, the photography thing is just one aspect of many things that I do. And as you can see, the horn thing is kind of like big for me at the moment. Who knows where it will take me, you know? So it's an interesting time, this lockdown time, this corona time, whatever, however you want to see it. You know, there's a lot of conspiracy, hypothesis going on at the moment with the 5G thing and the corona thing, which is also very interesting. You know, as photographers, as street photographers, as people that capture the moment of what is happening, this is a very important time for us. We're on lockdown, but it's a very important time for us to be capturing and documenting in some way, shape or form. I've been doing a lot of writing, journalism. That's another one of my multiple media feathers, if you like. You know, I haven't been doing a lot of journalism for a good while, but it's coming back now. I'm doing a lot more on my waiting to crosshair page. It's what do you call it? What do you call them pages? It's so long since I've done it. I can't hear it. It's a WordPress, my WordPress page. I'm gonna put some links down in the description so you can check me out on some of that. Some of the things, some of the different directions that I'm pushing out on at the moment. But it's a very important time. This 5G thing is big, it's huge. You know, there's positives, there's negatives. You know, I can foresee a time, you know, the Internet of Things where everything is connected. You know, light bulbs in your house is connected. You remember back in the day when they used to have those movies, right? Where the FBI, whoever it was, wanted to spy on somebody. They would always put a bugging device under the lampshade. You remember that? This is the conspiracy bit. They always put a bugging device under the lampshade in the gangster's house or wherever it was. And now the light bulb, which is in everybody's house, is gonna become, or is set to become, a key player in this 5G worldwide Internet of Things, because it's in everybody's house. The light bulb is going to be giving you light, but it's also going to be a transmitter. It's going to be connected to your camera, you know. So I don't really want to get into that part of it, but there could be some good aspects to the 5G thing. There's going to be cameras that are 5G. Will they be telling us when the shot is coming? Is that what it's going to be doing? Are you going to have full auto and 5G auto that completely takes over everything and you just have to stand back and hold the camera? Who knows? But it's, you know, the world is changing, and I think it's changed, or it has changed, and it's changed in a way that we can't go back now. You know, this is the dawning of something completely new. So, physical, all this physical stuff, you know, these physical books, you know, this is going to be the only way people can't track you soon. Or maybe they'll be able to put a little tracker printed into the, anyway, you know, forget that bit, right? Forget that bit. Anyway, just to come on and say, you know, we got zines, we're moving into a new zone, and this is a very important time. Let's make use of it. Let's grow and develop. See where it takes us. Till next time. Peace.